It was the middle of winter, and it was snowing. It had never snowed before, and though the snow looked wonderful on the window ledge, it was also the coldest it had ever been in Michael's bedroom.
Look, Johnson, Michael's spilled soap powder all over the backyard.
Oh, that's not soap powder, it's snow.
But it looks so cold. Oh.
I love the cold.
But Johnson, I'm freezing. Why aren't you cold?
Oh, I've got all this padding to keep me warm.
Have you got enough padding to keep me warm too?
Sorry, you'll have to find your own padding, Macduff. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must finish my morning walk.
Thanks, Johnson.
Macduff set off to try and find some warmth.
Good morning, Macduff. Lovely snowy weather.
I'm freezing to death.
That's no good, Macduff. You can't enjoy this freezing weather if you're freezing.
Why aren't you cold?
I've got a lovely hot radiator to keep me warm.
Can't I share your lovely hot radiator?
Oh, no way, Macduff. I've only got one radiator because there's only one of me. If you want to keep warm, you'll have to get a radiator of your own.
Thanks, Diesel. Perhaps it might be warmer under the bed.
Oh, don't bring that cold in here.
It's lovely being nicely rugged up on such a cold morning.
I'm freezing to death, Alfred.
Well, that's a silly thing to do on such a lovely cold morning. What you need is a nice hot water bottle.
Well, you're a nice hot water bottle, Alfred.
Oh, no, you can't have me. You'll have to find your own hot water bottle.
Thanks, Alfred.
Anytime.
I guess I'll have to spend the rest of the day freezing to death.
I'm freezing. Macduff, I'm so cold.
So am I, Squeaky.
Can you warm me up?
I don't think I've got any warmth in me, Squeaky, but whatever I've got, you can share. But this wardrobe's no good. We should build a cosy little cubby out of blankets and Michael's clothes and try and warm ourselves up even more.
A cubby.
They used Michael's chair as a frame for the cubby, and they hung blankets around it and put clothes inside it until it was as warm and as cozy as a bird's nest.
Oh, it looks and sounds cold out in the bedroom, doesn't it, Squeaky?
But it's as warm as toast inside our cubby, Macduff.
Still exercising briskly, Johnson?
Diesel's frozen.
Yes, it's a freezing day, all right.
My axle's frozen, my radiator's frozen, and I'm cold. Can't I come into your cubby and get warmed up?
Wouldn't you be better off warming up your axle on your lovely hot radiator?
Oh. All right, I'm sorry. I should have shared my hot radiator with you. Can I come inside the cubby now?
No.
Oh.
At least you two look pretty warm.
Yes, we're sharing our warmth with each other, aren't we, Squeaky?
So if there were 3 of you in your cubby, or even 4, it would be warmer still.
Would it? All right then. You can come inside and warm up.
Thanks, Macduff.
Thanks.
Come on, in you come. Oh, Diesel, you're as cold as ice.
Sorry.
I'll just nip over to the bed and see if I can find a blanket. Well, it's a cold day, all right, but I think it's going to be an even colder night.
Yes.
Johnson, under here. I'm frozen solid.
Oh, but you were full of hot water.
That's right. And then I was full of cold water. But now I'm full of ice. I used to be a hot water bottle, and now I'm an ice bucket.
Oh, well, you'd better come to Macduff's cubby and warm up.
Johnson,
Yes, Alfred?
What if I never thaw out?
Oh, you'll be right.
But if I don't, I'll be like this forever.
What have you got there, Johnson? A bowling pin?
Oh, very funny.
It's Alfred. He's frozen solid. Here he comes.
Oh,
Ow, Alfred, you're freezing.
blithering blazes. Is that any way to treat a hot water bottle?
That evening, while Michael was warm and cozy in bed, the storm howled outside and the temperature dropped even further. And the toys huddled together in their cubby.
You awake, Johnson?
The storm is getting worse.
I'm freezing again.
Me too.
My ice hasn't melted yet, so I don't know.
What are we going to do, Johnson? Even our cubby can't keep out the cold anymore.
Exercise.
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Not that!
Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. Shape up. Bend and stretch. Come on, burn it, toys.
Not doing my
Stretch.
springs any good.
Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. How do we feel now?
We're all exhausted now, and I'm still freezing.
Well, there is one place warm enough for all of us.
Oh, where's that?
In bed with Michael.
The bed?
So, in the dead of night, in the middle of the coldest, fiercest storm on record, the toys made a long trek towards Michael's bed.
Rightio, everyone. Now we're going to have to climb the chest of drawers.
What about me? I can't climb.
3. Oh,
As quiet as church mice, the toys slipped into bed with Michael. And Johnson was right. It was the warmest place in the room. The next morning, Michael was outside having snow fights with his friends. The storm was over, and the toys slept in.
Oh, it's a lovely day, Johnson. Aren't you going for a brisk walk?
I don't think so, Macduff. I think I'll sleep in this morning. This bed's so nice and warm.
Not if you're on the outside. There's a draft.
Don't you ever stop complaining, Alfred?
Well, why should I? It's too hot on this side and too cold on that side. And the mattress is so soft. It's like sleeping on a sponge. And do you know what's even worse?
What's that, Alfred?
Where's my breakfast? You should always get breakfast in bed.
What a good idea. You go and get it then.
Oh! I've never been so insulted in all my life.